Now, the other battlefront that we have is the whole area of savings. And savings, as shown on this diagram, we take money out of our direct control for a while and we just park it. And if invested well, it comes back with returns. So let's deal with a few tips about on improving our saving patterns. How can you save a lot? Listen to this. Proverbs 13:11. Wealth obtained by fraud dwindles, but the one who gathers by labor increases it. So there's a message in here, and we say easy come, easy go. The Bible warns if we obtain our wealth through a dishonest method, it will dwindle. But the one who gathers by labor increases it. Another question, how much is enough? There's if you go to the website Wisdom with Wealth and you look on the word better, there's many verses upon better, which better does not equal more, by the way. That was a big discovery for me. I was surprised about, and here's just one example, how many verses talk about better. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and turmoil with it. So that is a limitation on not to get too much. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord. And if you want to know what the fear of the Lord is, go to Proverbs 15:16 and find out what that really means. What is the key to saving money? There is precious treasure and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man swallows it up. So one of the keys is self-control, and again, underconsumption rather than overconsumption. The day was in the past when people were called producers. Now people are called consumers. Well, consumers is about what a 2-year-old can do. So we want to become more producers than consumers. You can't talk about saving without talking about debt. There's a large section in Wisdom with Wealth about debt. What is the worst kind of debt? Do not be among those who give pledges, among those who become guarantors for debts. If you have nothing with which to pay, why should they take your bed from under you? Proverbs 22, verse 26 to 27, talks about debt and especially the dangers of borrowing money for a depreciating asset, for something which is not going to grow. In which case you could lose your bed, i.e. you could lose your own place of getting rejuvenation and rest and refreshment. And one last question to deal with. Again, there's about 25 more on this. What can help you when your money disappears? Listen to what Proverbs 27, 23 to 27 says. Know well the condition of your flocks and pay attention to your herds, for riches are not forever, nor does a crown endure to all generations. When the grass disappears, when new growth are seen, and the herbs of the mountain are gathered in, your lambs will be for your clothing, and your goats will bring the price of the field. There will be goat's milk enough for your food and for the food of your household and sustenance of your maidens. So the underlying principle behind this agrarian solution to a financial problem is have some method of generating income that you can control, that's under your jurisdiction. It might be a part-time job. It might be something which will generate income for you when your store of income is gone or your store of wealth is gone. Because the day will come when your money disappears. But do an in-depth study on this. There's a lot more behind this. Those are a few tips on saving money successfully and investing it well.